I'm Joey.T.Cartoon.P, and take a look, because we're going to bring it old school for this Cartoon Palooza review. I don't know how much longer I'm going to do that for this video. Just thought it'd be kind of fun, a little nod to the old school cartoons of the day. Steamboat Willie, one of the first Mickey Mouse cartoons, is going to be turning 90 years this November of 2018. To mark this special occasion, I think it'd be a great time to talk about the short, its significance to animation, and as far as whether or not this short still holds up. One of the big things about this short is that it's considered one of the first synchronized sound cartoons, while also being one of the first Mickey Mouse appearances. But there is an argument made to both those claims. First of all, this wouldn't be the first Mickey Mouse cartoon to be produced. What is known is that the cartoon Played Crazy was produced way before Steamboat Willie. However, it comes down to release dates. There have been discussions that Played Crazy was released later, but some people are saying it was released before Steamboat Willie. And in that short, you could definitely tell that this is an older one. Mickey Mouse has got a more rudimentary design. The animation isn't quite there. Now, as far as this being the first synchronized sound cartoon, whereas they incorporate sound into the video, that's up for grabs too. The big thing is that the Fleischers had their own technology, and then Paul Terry, who would later create Terrytoons, had his own thing for his cartoons, Aesop Fables. However, as far as someone to, I guess, patent it, really goes to Walt Disney, which I guess is a highlight to Walt Disney as a crafty businessman and entrepreneur that most other studio heads have kind of envied him for. And even at some point, Up by Works would be one of those people. So, going back, is this one of the first Mickey Mouse cartoons to be produced? One of the first produced cartoons, not the first one. Is it the first synchronized sound cartoon out there? No, but it is one of the first ones. I will still consider this as being one of the more iconic cartoons that we all know when we see that iconic image of Mickey doing that little song and dance in the steamboat, which has now become the official logo for Walt Disney Animation. Everybody gets excited, you know? No surprise that with the Funko Pops, Mickey Mouse has got the Steamboat Willie Pop coming out, one that I'm still putting on pre-order at my Barnes & Nobles. And the great thing about this short, it goes back to what he did with his Kansas City shorts. Riding along the Mississippi in a steamboat while making a mess with authority figures and whatnot. Yeah, the good old days. Just don't throw in the racism. That we can leave back in the past. You got your first time image of Mickey Mouse, your first time image of Minnie, and your first time image of Pete. Sort of. So a lot of people have said that this is Pete, and you could definitely say it is Pete. He's a cat, he's big, he's a bully, he's picking on Mickey. But, you know, the comparisons stop at there. I just think of him as more of a prototype to Pete. But that's just me. But hey, most importantly, we get to hear Mickey Mouse talk. Of course, it isn't the typical it's more like kind of imagine Mickey Mouse version of Eric Cartman. It's cute though, because it is Walt Disney doing the voices. And the gags are nice too, which just focuses on Mickey just being a rapscallion on this boat, messing with Pete, getting Minnie on board, and just causing a lot of abuse to animals, which makes me consider that Mickey Mouse is an animal causing abuse to other barn animals. So, not pet abuse, just abuse in general. It's kind of weird. Now, one of the abusive gags would get censored, so a lot of times when you try to find this short on YouTube, the one that Disney will release is the edited one. However, there's another version, the original version, that you could say was cut due to the Hays Code, which would censor the use of certain images in cartoons. So if you see cow teats, you're gonna give her a blouse. And you know what? I think it's completely wrong. The world needs to know the truth. Mickey taking a grown pig, shaking the little piglets off, and then playing with the teats like an accordion. The world needs to know. Especially the children. Yeah. But at the end of the day, if there's going to be one MVP to this short, it is the animator Up by Works. Much like his earlier short, Played Crazy, where he animated 700 images by himself in supposedly one night. He did all the work to this short. Backgrounds, props, characters, you name it, he did it. Longtime collaborators, big friends of Walt Disney back in his Kansas City days, and then eventually became competition, so, you know, it happens. But like I said, when it comes to this short, it's really a testament to him and what his style was. He really is the king to rubber hose animation. The style of which this is utilized, and you watch the gameplay of Cuphead, you could definitely tell there. You could see Up by Works' influence. It's amazing. So at the end of the day, this short is still a testament to Disney animation and what it stands for, the idea of using technology to push storytelling. Whether or not that technology actually belonged to Walt Disney, and whether or not he ripped it off the Fleischer Brothers or Terry Toons, that's up for debate. But it's still a testament to what's great about American animation, and it's still a significant part to history. So yeah, that's my review of Steamboat Willie. However, that's not the end of this video. I have an important announcement I want to make. Since I talked about Mickey Mouse turning 90 years old, you'd figure that that would be the only thing to do to commemorate. That's not the truth. The thing is I would like to do something bigger, and I need your help. So I would like to put together a collaboration project for animators, musicians, filmmakers, you name it, to help create a collaboration, a scene-by-scene remake of Steamboat Willie. You could do this in live action, you could do it with puppets, you could do it with sock puppets, you could do it with Lego animation, Flash animation, you can create some music, artwork, you name it. I'll put together a spreadsheet with some guidelines and I'll put it in the description box below. I'm looking to get everything filled up by October. However, actual finished clips I'd like to do by November 1st. So it at least gives people 2 months to work on this. And then we can put it together in November. And then we would be able to do it before the anniversary of Steamboat Willie. If you or you know somebody who would be interested in this project, put your name in the Google spreadsheet with your information. We're looking to fill up at least 50 people. So hopefully we do this by October. If not, then we'll scrap the project. I mean, this is just something I'd like to try. Let's see how it goes. Let me know what you think in the comments section and in the Google spreadsheet. I'm Joey.T.Cartoon.P, and thanks for watching this review and this update video on the Cartoon Palooza.